the Ryu. These two, I believe last they played, if it was not last week,
Yeah.
I believe it was at Frostfire, and CaKe did play the Joker and managed to take it out on a game 5. But we saw he got the Bolg review notes from Frost and managed to take out Frost. Can he do the same to CaKe now? Is the question. And you know, CaKe, I feel like he's a man on a mission. He lost that set to Ludwig. I believe it was a reverse 3-0 as well. Very emotional about it. This guy got sat down. You know, he was clearly frustrated about losing that one.
Reasonable.
How it is
Reasonable.
out of
Yeah, no doubt.
And you know, he definitely wants to either make it back to Ludwig or make it farther than him. And standing in your path right now is a guy from Quebec who has shown out, and he's shown up to play.
Yeah,
he's made it to the 7-5. And
oh my
so
God!
far, Bolg played
Get up, Tatsu.
amazingly around that Arsene. Stacked on the damage, they're going to take that first off.
Neutral get up Tatsu, that's how you feel?
That fireball is going to be a hindrance, but Bolg definitely, you can definitely see how he's being a bit cautious tossing it out compared to the other ones.
Alright, oh my God.
What a focus. Like, you go, whoa, just
Yeah, yo, Try makes a good point. That was the Smash 4 Classic. The normal get up Tatsu. I hated that stuff.
Oh, it's going to get jabbed together. Wow, I love the way Bolg is playing. He's not letting Arsene be a factor at all so far.
Oh my God.
So we've seen 2 Arsenes, and I think we've seen a grand total of less than 100 damage come out from Arsene, which is saying something. But the gun, Base Joker is capable of like getting rid of Ryu. I don't want to say fairly easily, but once he does have him off stage, Ryu is kind of a sitting duck for stuff like guns and back air. But when you have Arsene, it's kind of just amplified because now you have that counter as well.
The scary thing, oh my God, gets that back air.
Asimo classic, the
Yeah,
back air.
that's the scary thing about being in this position against Ryu is that he's very heavy, and when he has rage, he kills already like a machine. You give him some rage, you got no rage. You're fighting a tank and a killing machine at once.
Yep. And oh,
nice air dodge recovery.
Back air and a forwarder, great air dodge back to the stage as he just implied.
Still alive.
CaKe struggling to get the test
Beautiful
together, but finally going to line up the fade and send him back.
That's how it starts.
Arsene right around the corner. CaKe definitely not out of this. It's kind of just how Joker rolls, but with the way that Bolg has played around Arsene, quick 73%, you are at 12%, my good friend.
Quite literally. Okay. Down smash canceled. That was beautiful. Okay.
Look how much Arsene has already gone.
Yeah, exactly. Couple hits.
The back air. I'm about to say Asimo.
I mean, he's looking like Asimo right now, the way he's playing with the
way
Ryu.
He is playing, he's looking like a good forward air. Gonna keep his jump though.
Oh, he makes it back with the high recovery. That was a great mix-up on his part.
That was a scary roll by CaKe.
Oh, the read with the F smash.
It's doable. If you can get a Rebel's Guard together off of either a fireball, never mind. Never mind.
We say that, and this guy's like, no, sir. What are you talking about? Are you kidding
down
me?
Immediately.
No, he just knew. He's like, no, like, I'm not doing that.
He is not
I don't know about
it.
I feel like, I mean, Bolg just knew. Let me get my punish.
Bolg has been playing a great punish game, and always it's always hard to play around Arsene. And the way he played it, the way Ryu played around it as well, because you would think of him to be like a sitting duck to it.
Yeah.
No, he just dispatched of it.
Just didn't care. I wonder where we're going next. That's the question. Let's see what CaKe's counter pick is going to be. Street Fight. Shout out to Eevee.
Gonna be
Is that the character formerly known as Delight? Delight, why the tag change? Delight was tough. He must love that Pokemon.
Too much, maybe.
Maybe. Like, I would never name myself Aerodactyl, although it's kind of a hard tag. It's kind of Aerodactyl's kind of
Darkrai, bro.
That's nuts. See, that's the kind of nuts. But at the same time, any tournament you go to, they're like, Darkrai to the stream. You come up, they're like, whoa. I know I would. I'd be like, God damn, son. Delight was washed all times type stuff. I'm not mad at you. I just thought it was hard, bro. I hope you've been well, man. I hope you've been well. I hope everybody in the chat's been well tonight.
You know what's kind of crazy? I mean, okay, he doesn't really look into the matchup, but when he was going to the training mode after he lost to Ludwig, he was like sitting there doing duck hunt stuff. I mean, I've seen the Joker come out.
Oh my God, that was a good. If he was mashing the jab, that was very smart.
Quick 75%. That fireball, I forget how it's called. Pyro knows it off the top of his head, but
Short Hadouken.
no,
Oh, the special Hadouken? Yeah. I think it's Shaq something. Oh!
And here we go. We talk about Arsene being a non-factor. Arsene on his on his bounce-back game right now.
CaKe, that was close to being crazy, but very good save.
Just gotta get the guns together.
Oh,
But you're
my
still
goodness,
at
that
a
was-
0%. Honestly, at that point, I'd air dodge away as well.
That's nuts because that saved him. Like if he was on stage, oh, you're out of there.
Doesn't matter. He's so consistent
There you
with
go,
getting
there you
those kill
go.
strings together, and only 90%. But if you're
That's
CaKe, you
it, that's
definitely
it.
prefer getting killed at that
Oh,
percent
no doubt,
rather
no
than
doubt.
being at a deficit like
Okay.
how you were in the previous game.
Yeah, Ball keeping it tit for tat. Very close. Elijahman, what's going on, fam? Good to see Elijahman in the chat. Congratulations to him. I think he won a month yesterday beating Riddles. Yeah,
beat that guy?
yeah, bro.
Oh
He's
my
yeah,
goodness.
he's got a couple set wins against Riddle in the last like calendar week or two, bro. He's going nuts. My boy Elijahman, shout out to you.
Shout out to him. I actually played him on Elite Smash. I think it was like a couple nights ago.
Are you dead? Oh, the drag! Oh,
dead.
oh, that was so sick. That was such a crazy mix-up.
I was playing as Fox.
That's
Oh,
wild,
man, pulling some tricks out the bag. Arsene, no.
dude.
Arsene definitely
Can you
having a
believe,
bounce
I
back
can't
game.
believe what I just saw. Like, obviously the multi hits is gonna beat the focus attack, but what? Wait,
Oh my god. Oh, not gonna
Yeah.
get the bounce. Not gonna get the off the backboard into the slam dunk.
yeah, not, oh, okay.
Crazy counter.
This is the thing with Ethan Dunn. CaKe, like, you think he's out of it, but he's never out of it, man.
Once you give him that level of confidence, he starts playing with the swagger.
Mhm.
He starts moving, as we saw with the drag down into the up throw to up air. Trying to line up the fade, but gonna miss the hairline.
Yeah, you gotta go get your money back from that barber. Okay.
Yeah, yo, sent him to
Ew.
a different barber, bro. Sent
I'm
him
saying,
across
bro,
the
he's
street,
cheating
sent
on
him
his
first
barber, bro. You know, if you, like I said, you gonna cheat on your barber, make sure it's a good one. That's all I gotta say, man. All right, last stock situation for both players, but Bolg fighting back. Great tomahawk.
Yeah, and with all this
Excellent
range as well,
tomahawk.
CaKe gotta find a way to line up
Okay.
that back air. These recoveries are
Oh my
making him
god.
dead.
Oh my god. Yo, he came onto the stage guns blazing, if you will.
Yeah.
This man was like, I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm done with the
I'm
games
not
and the
getting hit by
theatrics.
this anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Let's get the job done. And we got a job to get done. Let's
I
do
mean,
the
that's,
job.
that's why he's running. The job ain't finished.
Job ain't
finished.
done. Job ain't done.
I repeat, damn, yeah, try. I'm of the same mannerisms.
I
Cage
know.
is moving,
I know.
but let's
Shout
see
out
if
to
it's going to
Tribe,
be
man.
about.
Shout out to my boy BCB. His name will remain confidential, but that's my dog right there. It's been a while. I'm gonna see him after the month of Ramadan ends. You know, for Shursky. He went to a local recently, man. I was hyped up. I was
Okay.
like, yo,
Okay.
try in the building. He plays well too. He plays like third or something.
Oh yeah,
said that was
I
sick.
remember I played him.
Yo.
We played each other the last week we went
Shout
to.
out to
I
BC.
caused that losers run though.
You were the genesis of it.
Yeah,
you were the Nas of the losers run.
It was a reverse 3-0 winners, and then he proceeded to massacre losers.
That's what Try does, man. Bro, I've not played anybody more to this day in tournament sets than that guy. It goes way back in the day. That shows you how old I am, man. I mean, I was at the last Middleground. I was telling Sickless, I was at the last Middleground that happened. And he's like, damn, bro. I was like, Jesus, bro. I'm on the comms with you.
Oh, no! Wait, Arsene?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Talk about saved by the bell. Ah!
Nah, he's moving. He's moving.
What
he's
a
not.
reversal by Ethan Dunn.
Bro.
Are you kidding me?
That's the LeBron James chase down block game 7, bro.
Yeah, that's like 2016. That's like plot armor of like a high level, I would say, bro. Oh, the pivot grab.
Into the up air. Oh, he could have.
Okay.
I think he could have got a second up air there.
Potentially, yeah, potentially. Bolg fighting back though.
No. Arsene is Kyrie. Exactly.
Arsene is Kyrie.
Arsene is Kyrie. Aegon is Kevin Love.
Yeah, he
bro.
saved that ass for sure, yo. I'm not gonna lie. You right about that. You right about that.
Made the recovery better.
I like the
I mean,
mix-up.
yeah, like the recovery is notorious to be pretty bad at times, but against Ryu, is he ever really going to be two-framing you is the question? So like that Arsene recovery is going to do work.
Yeah, I feel like Ryu's not the strongest two-frame character. I mean, I think down smash does two-frame, but I just don't know how prominent it
compared
is.
to
as an
other
option,
kind of
yeah.
tools that you would have there, like say Palu down tilt, for example, or a min ram.
Yeah, you also probably want to focus more on lead trapping if you're Ryu with like the down tilts and like
Yeah.
the
Great back
the
air.
up tilts and whatnot.
That was a very important back air as
He
well.
needed
Because
that,
Arsene
yeah,
was
he
about
needed
to
that.
come back out if he had let it drain
Yeah,
just
that was
a bit longer.
pretty critical, I
But
would
if you're
say.
CaKe, you're in a good position. You just don't want to get too comfortable in your position, especially when you're with Joker. You start tossing out a lot of confident moves, but when you get them punished, you're at 61%. You're
you're
at a
dead.
position where Ryu's just gonna kill you, but instead Arsene
Bro,
showing up and killing Ryu instead.
Arsene is popping up like Michael Myers in a scary movie or something, bro.
Absolutely.
Right when you least expect him, bro. He's coming out like Mel Gibson in The Shining. This guy, he's
back in the sequel because in the first game he was useless.
He's like, here's Johnny. Okay, that's gonna tie it up. Gabe Bolg, what's good about Gabe Bolg is that he's never out of striking distance too much, you know? Shout out to him for staying composed.
Good focus, but the backers coming together.
Yo, CaKe, the assault continues.
Nice. Oh, I think he wanted Rebel. Sorry, that just couldn't get it in
That's
time.
gonna be a grab.
Good punish. Good focus, but
Yo, this is just classic pressure right now from Ethan Dunn, and we've seen this a million times. If you're an Ottawa player, you've played for any amount of years in Ottawa, you've experienced this.
some more than others.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah, we got it called out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know why I said Mel. I thought of Mel. I meant Jack Nicholson. Yes,
no,
that's,
oh, I thought he didn't have
that's
the double
true.
zone.
The worst part is I watched The Shining recently. Actually, you would think I would know. Thank you for that correction. Whoever that was. I can't see from here. Shout out to Reverend. Yeah, she's completely right.
Okay, now, how does Arthur...
Jack Nicholson, that's who it is. He did a great job in that film.
I think Gable does need one interaction, because I think one more interaction, you're not going to get a kill, but you do want to get rid of Arthen.
Oh my god!
Arthen on the tail end of the meter. We get the back here. No, gonna go for the downer now.
Arsen's
Putting him back in a bad position.
Ah!
The back throw. Oh, bad. The gentleman take out the trash.
Yeah, that
bro.
was scary because Gabe Bolg was at the ledge already, kind of throwing out like normals that can lead him into some type of like special, and so if CaKe did a get up attack, or if he did maybe even like a jump or something, it might have been wraps. But he actually just got the normal get up grab, back throw. Gabe Bolg was not ready for the DI.
Yo, that is the wrong bracket. Why is it showing that?
I have no idea actually. I wonder how Ludwig Frog versus Panther is going on this side. I see Panther up with stock in game
Let me get you Sleeps. Let me get you the bracket posted in the chat so you have the proper.
It's a good lad.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go.
Okay, down tilts.
Okay. Game 4 scenario. I don't think we switched off of Small Battlefield. I think they started on Hollow Bastion. Did they not?
I want to say they might have. Yeah.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And they might have gentlemen to Hollow Bastion because I know Hollow Bastion is typically a counter pick.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, at this stage of the... Oh my god.
Not the best deathmatch in the world, and against characters like Joker.
Oh yeah, I mean he just
like
does back-to-back back airs. What can you do?
The DLC characters in general, when you make a mistake like that against the Joker, against the Steve, against the Kazuya, against the Min at times.
Yeah.
That shit can happen, especially in the corner. So
You just gotta hold that, as they say.
Crucial miscue, and of course, I know Gabe Bolg definitely saw something that I didn't over there. But yeah, that F-Smash definitely costing him, especially with Arsen coming out right at that time.
Yeah, but again, he's in striking distance. So, I mean, CaKe's at 125. Ryu's a heavy character. If he can, like, you know, maybe take the stock soon, like, he might be in a better situation.
Advantage take from Joker. And here's one thing about CaKe: when you see CaKe start using the up guns, or like the multi-directional gun, whatever direction is supposed to be called,
you're dead.
No, you're not.
Too far out. Too far out.
83% now, and you see how much that mistake has costed CaKe.
Oh my god.
Has costed Gabe Bolg is insane. And that pressure pushing him so far out that the recovery just not enough to make it back. And now CaKe with a 2-stock lead, like you said, instead of striking distance, but the up smash is going to do it.
Yeah.
And if Gabe Bolg could tap into how he played in game 1, he could easily make this a game into back at the last stock scenario.
He could.
And with the CaKe is playing and the way he spaced out these guns and these side Bs, it's just been candles right now.
Yeah, it's been all Ethan done so far, and I feel like he's just kind of tapped into that side of the matchup where he has you sort of figured out. He's playing his game freely, the movement's looking smooth. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, the wall jump. It's only a matter of time till the ledge cancels.
You know, unless Gabe Bolg finds something out. Wow, that pivot grab. If that's not a testament to how he's feeling in the game, I don't know what is.
Feeling himself, bro.
Gross. Okay, that high back air connection. Is he gonna get edge guarded again?
Oh, not just yet. Gabe Bolg struggling to find an opening.
Oh my goodness.
When Ryu does not have that opening.
Oh, the cancels. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's only a matter of time till you get the cancel.
You're right, you called it. Ah! Okay, we got some boom action.
Joker finale, bro. He's trying to go for the last surprise.
Oh my god, he's just cooking right now. I mean, I've seen this guy play dozens and hundreds of times, I would say. And once he starts moving like that, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Oh my god.
The movement.
I'm telling you, bro. He has some of the best movement in the game, period.
Waiting for the cancel, and
you're dead.
Oh, my
no,
goodness.
great focus usage from Gabe Bolg, but
It just feels like it's such a struggle just to get a hit in. Not even a string, just getting a hit in against
Bolg,
the way
does he have
CaKe
something
is
here?
moving has
he
been
have
struggling for Gay Bolg, and that
Oh
might
my
do
goodness!
it.
Hit the first hit of
No, it's not. Ryu, like I said, a bit of a heavy
into the
character.
fair.
But
The footstool? Okay, I thought we might have. Gay Bolg holding strong, showing a lot of resolve here, man.
but that back
Yes, I
air,
say
that is going to do it.
That'll do it. Excellent set.
Gay Bolg still a smile on his face. You know he's up to a still smile on his
He's
face.
always a good gentleman about it, man. He's always a good gentleman about playing and competing.
Absolute class with that one.
He's a well-mannered guy. So
But oh my God, what a showing from CaKe after that game one.
CaKe, man.
Felt
CaKe
like he was a bit
definitely.
asleep at the wheel, but then locked in.
Yes, that he just locked in. That's the best way to describe it. I know that's like terminology in this day and age that we keep hearing, oh, being locked in, being locked in. But genuinely, like, CaKe really locked into that set. And we saw it with the movement, we saw it with the conversions, we saw it with the combos. We just saw a complete set from him. But Gay Bolg had a great run, placing 7th. I want to say he outplaced his seed, so very well done to him. I mean, he's a prominent traveler and player of the game, man. And
I
watch
think
out for
he'll
Gay
be
Bolg
a
at Battle of
Battle
BC as
BC,
well.
Battle
Watch out for him
BC.
at Battle of BC, man. Very good tournament from him. Got Blue Jay sitting down. My man, the Sonic from Toronto, having a seat. What's up, bro? How big is big? Pause. You know, how big is massive? Pause.
Guys calling up
What's
the
up?
fans from off
No,
stage.
you right? What's up? How big? What's up? Okay.